Hello my beauts, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mary and today I'm bringing you a hair tutorial. Even though it's quarantine, sometimes I still like to make it cute. So today I'll be showing you how I created this hairstyle. I feel like some of you might think I'm always doing elaborate hairstyles or, I'm always looking put together, when reverse is the case. Every day I look like this. I like to keep it as natural as possible. I would either keep my hair in plaits or twists, simply because it helps me to do midweek moisturizing without too much effort. If I have my hair in braids or wigs or weaves all the time, I don't look after my hair as much. So I keep it to minimalistic hairstyles that I know that I can take out, re-moisturize and put back in. So I've just shown you my African Pride leave-in conditioner, and I'm spraying this all over my hair just so that I have some conditioning going on under all that gel that I'm about to use. I re-moisturized my hair about 4 days ago, which is why my ends look really nice, even though my roots look like they're due creamy crack. But anyway, I add the conditioner because gel is quite alcoholic and can dry out your hair. Now you guys know how I feel about my middle parts. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my last video, which is in the cards now. I am just using a comb to create two pigtails, and I'm even praying that my parting is straight. I then go in with my Cantu mousse. I love this mousse. Unfortunately, I'm running out of it, and as I cannot leave my house, I'm using it very sparingly. I then take my comb to take out my edges, simply because I do not like adding too much tension to my edges. They're already not as strong as the rest of my hair, so I don't want to be pulling them up with the ponytail, and I feel like I don't have any edges as it is. So I always try to leave it last, even though it does mean that it brings a lot of flyaways because it's not packed with the rest of my hair. But to be fair, preserving my edges is more important to me than flyaways. So now I've brushed my hair up. You can see a lot of white residue simply because I have a lot of product in my hair. I haven't done my wash day yet. I then take that ponytail and I twist it into as small a bun as possible. It needs to be as tight and small as possible because the extension you're going to put on top isn't a lot, and so you don't want your hair to be poking through the extension. I'm showing you now my expression braiding hair. That's what I'm going to use to create the top knot. Should I call it a top knot? The twisted bun. Yeah, the twisted bun. So I'm showing you that I took half of that and I split it into half so that I had two halves. And I put a hairband on each half so that I can just use the hairband to attach the braiding hair onto my own hair. Yep, it's real tight. And then what you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure the braiding hair covers your hair. I'm sure you can tell in the video how silky and shiny the braiding hair is, as opposed to my hair, which is coarse, which is curly, and just doesn't have as much shine as this synthetic hair. I then take an elastic band and I just make sure that that braiding hair is tightly secured onto my own ponytail. And then what you want to do is you want to twist the braiding hair and wrap it around itself, as I'm demonstrating in the video. If you see my Bantu knot video, it's basically the same principle. Twist and wrap, twist and wrap, twist and wrap. If this is your first time doing it, don't be fooled by me. It takes me quite a few goes, sometimes 2 or 3 goes, before I actually get the twisting method on lock, because sometimes it just doesn't work basically. So don't give up, keep going until you get your preferred style. I'm now showing it to you on the second ponytail I have going on, and what I'm talking about is going to be demonstrated right about now. See, it came undone. but I just made sure to wrap it again. So if it just comes undone, you just make sure you twist around again and wrap. So as you're twisting and wrapping around, you want to try and wrap underneath the first twist you've done, because that's what gives, you know, gives the style, gives that pattern. If you try wrap it on top, what happens is that it actually unravels because there's nothing to hold it against. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. But yeah, so wrap it underneath. Every time you twist and you wrap around, wrap it underneath. And if you want to use a bobby pin to secure the ends, you can. I didn't need to because the braiding hair got really thin, so I just used the thin bit to secure the ends. And voila, these are my 2 twisted buns. I don't know if you can see, but my hair is actually showing on the second one I just completed. So this is the reason why you want to make sure that the braiding hair you use covers your hair properly, because I can see my curls and my coarseness coming through that. I did fix it towards the end, but I did that off camera. But I just wanted you to know what it looks like if you don't allow the braiding hair to cover your hair fully. I then go in with my toothbrush, and no, this is not the toothbrush I use to clean my teeth. This is a new toothbrush that I use only for my edges. As you can see, because my edges weren't actually part of the ponytail, I'm having a bit of flyaway where it doesn't actually meet up with the ponytail. But it's not a must you need to do your hairstyle like this. If you have stronger edges than I do, then by all means, you know, gel it all up with your ponytail on the first go. Even if you don't want to gel up your edges, again, that's your preference. I'm just showing you how I like to do it my way. I take some more of that mousse that's almost empty. I have to see if my mom can get me some more. And I just apply some to the back and to the middle. And this is what my hair is looking like. I then take my scarf and I apply that for however long you want to apply it for, to be honest. Mine stayed for about, I think, half an hour to an hour because I went to do a makeup video. So yeah, but it can stay for something like 10 minutes. I've taken my scarf off now and I can see that the white residue is still there because, like I said, I have a lot of product build up. So what I've gone and done is I've taken my black castor oil, the mango and lime version, and I'm just putting that on top of the white bits. Sorry that the image is blurred, you can't actually see, but it still looks a bit white, but towards the end you'll see that that oil actually penetrated and it ended up looking black in the end. And this is the final look. I was really feeling myself, I can't even lie. I hope you guys liked this video and found it helpful. Please help me by sharing this video, liking and subscribing. Also, if you recreate the style, I really want to see it, I want to share it. So please add me on Instagram, I'll leave the details here. I just want to know that, you know, you're finding my videos useful. If you do have any tips or tricks, please leave them in the comments below. Alternatively, if there's any other hairstyles you want to see me do, hit me up and I'll get that done for you. As I always do, I'm leaving you with angles. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.